Angelina Jolie is perhaps the best person to headline our list of stunning women. She is as beautiful as she is talented, which is why she is easily one of the most sought-after actresses in Hollywood. Fans love to see her on their screens considering her beautiful features that make her stand out. Even in her 40s, women still want to be Angelina Jolie, and men want to be with Angelina. She could definitely give these young stars a run for their money. Gal Gadot is another stunning beauty that has managed to make a name for herself in film as an actress and producer. She's not just a beauty in the acting scene, but the former Miss Israel 2014 is also a model to date. That said, can you imagine such a beauty in the military? Yes, that's right. Gal Gadot gave 2 years of her life to serve at the Israeli Defense Forces. After service, she went on to study in college as she continued to make a name for herself in the modeling industry. Ashley Graham is a stunner that has managed to change lives just by proving that beauty is not limited to those with slim bodies. The model, who is perhaps known mostly for her appearance on America's Next Top Model, has managed to make a name for herself despite her plus-size figure. This is considering the fashion industry was once and to some extent still remains biased in favor slimmer women. Her face is so beautiful, and complements her amazing confidence, which is why she also makes such an amazing television presenter. It's impossible to discuss beauty and fashion in Hollywood without talking about Audrey Hepburn. She was a British humanitarian and actress who had a lot of success. She was, however, more known as a fashion icon, and is still known for that even to date, despite the fact that she is no longer around. The American Film Institute ranked Audrey as the third greatest female legend on screen from Hollywood's golden age. She was also inducted to the prestigious International Best Dressed List Hall of Fame, which is indeed a big thing. Just by the mere fact that Priyanka became Miss World at the young age of 18 tells you she is one of the most stunning women in the world. Priyanka Chopra has today made a name for herself in Hollywood as an actress gracing productions like Quantico. While she is skilled in what she does, one can't help but marvel at her beautiful face once it comes on your screens. Bella Hadid is one of the most famous supermodels in the world today. Aside from coming from one of the wealthiest families around, she has her beauty to be proud of. As such, you will always come across her face on the covers of different top magazines. She is a household name when it comes to fashion and beauty, a role model to younger ladies and those her age. In 2016, she was named Model of the Year. Margot Robbie is an actress of Australian origin who started her career by appearing in the popular Australian show Neighbours and in other independent films. She has grown in her career, and is currently also a producer. When it comes to looks, she definitely serves good ones, which would explain why designers love to work with Het. Her beauty and physique often complements their exquisite designs. It's also her beauty that makes so many people look forward to seeing her on the red carpet every time there's such an event. She has received numerous awards such as the Golden Globes, and has been nominated for other prestigious ones. Alexandra Anna Daddario is a gorgeous American actress who had her breakthrough thanks to playing the role of Annabeth Chase in the film Percy Jackson. She has over the years continued to star in different productions. While watching her, one can't help but notice her beautiful eyes and her amazing smile. She is a striking beauty, that's for sure, and that added to her talent makes her an amazing choice for films. At first sight, stunning is the right word to use to describe Barbara Palvin. The gorgeous model is originally from Hungary, and first appeared in the swimsuit issue of the famous Sports Illustrated magazine back in 2016. Barbara then became a Victoria's Secret angel, and we definitely see why. Her face is nearly perfect, and so is her body. This might be just what the person who spotted her while scouting back when she was only 13 saw. Ever since then, she has managed to maintain a lot of bookings for different modeling jobs. Emeraude Tabir is a beautiful Canadian-American actress who is known for her role as Lightwood on Shadowhunters. She is also a model. Despite being Canadian-American, she is of mixed descent that is Lebanese and Mexican. She starred on a few Latina telenovelas that include Casita Linda, among others. Emeraude has a beautiful youthful face that makes her suitable for different roles and appearances on the best publications. Rosie Huntington-Whiteley is another gorgeous model whose beauty we can't fail to speak about. After all, it is her features that catapulted her to being one of Victoria's Secret's famous angels. Her height gives her that admirable grace, and her appearance and success in the industry has seen her grace several top magazines such as GQ and Elle. She has also landed some brand ambassador jobs and is one of the public figures considered fashion icons. Today, Rosie is also an actress. Hayden Panettiere has been on our screens for quite a while. The American actress has played roles on some major films in the past. Although we don't hear much from her these days, we remember her quite well for how pretty her face is. She has a captivating smile, and although she has seen some turbulent times in recent times, nothing can change that. She still remains a TV sweetheart. Aishwarya Rai is no new name to the film industry. She is one of the most beautiful Indian actresses who have managed to achieve a great deal of success in her career. She also had the pleasure of reigning as Miss World, after winning the prestigious title back in 1994. Regardless of the number of years that have passed since her crowning, she remains one stunning beauty, and is still one of the most famous Miss Worlds in the world till date. Charlize Theron is a South African actress who, despite having a difficult childhood, managed to mold herself into the star she is today. She started off as a ballet dancer but at some point had to quit it thanks to an unfortunate injury she incurred. Fortunately, not all was lost for her. Thankfully, her beauty and height led to her being recruited by model scouts. Later, she got into acting, and that's how she became more famous. Charlize has won awards for her great acting, and has managed to remain stunning throughout the years. Anne-Margret Olsen is a Swedish-American known mostly for her work during the 60s and 70s era. She was so versatile in her performances and got her breakthrough while she worked in Bye Bye Birdie. Although she has been around for over 50 years, her beauty has not been forgotten. She is still loved, and her work in Law & Order, SVU and Who's Tommy remain favorites. There is a list of 15 stunning women that you should know. Sure, you agree that they are indeed stunning.